got salt in my hair and sand on my shoes, a heart full of stories and a little bit of blues. I've been down some roads that I wouldn't walk twice, paid for my wisdom with a hell of a price. But the waves keep calling my name. Every sunrise feels the same. The ocean keeps my secrets, the wind knows where I've been. Every scar tells a story, every loss became a friend. I ain't broken, I ain't hiding, I'm still standing in the light. The ocean keeps my secrets and washes me clean tonight. I've loved some people who couldn't stay, watched some dreams just drift away. Still I find a reason every morning to rise. There's a little more hope in these tired eyes, and the tide keeps pulling me home, reminding me I'm not alone. The ocean keeps my secrets, the wind knows where I've been. Every scar tells a story, every loss became a friend. I ain't broken, I ain't hiding, I'm still standing in the light. The ocean keeps my secrets and washes me clean tonight. I hear my children laughing in the distance, I hear heaven whisper through the rain, and every mile I've traveled through resistance taught me how to dance with pain. The ocean keeps my secrets, the wind knows where I've been. Every scar tells a story, every loss became a friend. I ain't broken, I ain't hiding, I survived another night. The ocean keeps my secrets and everything's alright. I'd hear this with when you look around these days, I get why people build walls to hide away. You get labeled so fast, put in a box so blind, without anyone knowing you or what you left behind. It doesn't matter where you see your face, doesn't matter if it's real life or real in this place. People judge you instantly, they throw their stone. That can't be the best path we've ever known. Lately, All boundaries and respect are simply gone. Oh, and I just wanna live. I wanna be allowed to feel afraid. I wanna cry. I wanna regret mistakes I made. And if I have to, I just wanna scream out loud, 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 loud. I just wanna live my life my own way and be proud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Were these haters always like this in the past? Or did they used to have a life that used to last? Did they used to feel a conscience in their head? How many are possessed by the toxic words they spread? Was it different back then? Or has it always been this bad? Did the internet twist our humanity? Yeah, a software update won't fix this reality. You can't really blame the founder, I guess it's true. Every great invention brings a shadow with it too. To anyone facing these judgments, I wish you nerves of steel, because that's no reason to give up on how you feel. Don't just throw everything out the window. Keep it real. I just wanna live. I wanna be allowed to feel afraid. I wanna cry. I wanna regret mistakes I made. And if I have to, I just wanna scream out loud, 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 loud. I just wanna live my life my own way and be proud. We should all just take a look in the mirror for a start and sweep the dirt in front of our own porch apart. If you don't have a broom, well, go buy one. Oh well, a shovel would be pretty useful too.
Slow through the town till night, knew the very arms on the dim street light. The air is thick like a secret untold, stories and shadows, hearts painted in gold. Guitar on the corner sings, his voice cracks like the sound of breaking strings. A bottle in his hand, a world in his eyes. He's chasing the moon, but it slips from the sky. Oh, New Bavaria, you cradle my pain. The streets hold my blues like a midnight refrain, where hearts beat heavy and the whiskey flows. In the arms of your shadows, my sorrow grows. My sorrow grows. The clock tower chimes, but no one keeps track. Time moves in circles, it don't move back. The tavern doors swing with a creak and a groan. it's a place for the lost, a place to call home. The cobblestones whisper under my feet, every crack a tale, every corner discreet. The rain starts to fall like a soft tambourine, washing the sins of this gritty old scene. Oh, New Bavaria, you cradle my pain. The streets hold my blues like a midnight refrain, where hearts beat heavy and the whiskey flows in the arms of your shadows. My sorrow grows. Our sorrow grows.
I'm staring at the ceiling. Who am I again? In the waking world, I'm not sure. I'm going back to sleep. Here we go again. It's so confusing, less when I'm there, but then again, in a dream, anything goes. Was that a fish on a unicycle? A walrus playing the violin? In the library that never ends? It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. So confusing, less when I'm there, but then again, in a dream, anything goes. Is that a penguin playing poker with a bear in the never-ending library? Nothing is ever surprising. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. The sad song that makes me smile.
something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. As I sit on the porch and stare into the night, 100 million stars shining bright. Sweet memories of times together ignite. I lean back and whisper, everything's alright. Hands behind my neck and feet outstretched, images of your smile and laughter etched. A paper pad and pen from your car you fetched. The chorus to this song and my face you sketched. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. A sad song that makes me smile. Something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. Like the warm summer sun, you didn't stay long. A short crop note, you say you'd gone. And to say you're sorry back to where you belong. And if you ever pass this way, we'll finish that song. Maybe the wind still carries your name through the pine trees calling just the same. If every goodbye leaves a little refrain, I'll sing it soft till you come back again. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. A sad song that makes me smile. Something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. Mountain blues. Manipulated since childhood, told what to do. Wasn't aware until 12, began the rebellion in full force. That was the beginning of the battle. I fought and fought every day, every minute. You will never win. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. As it turns out, self-destruction never goes away. Change is virtually impossible. Now I'm old and don't want this feeling anymore. No, no. But there's nothing I can do about it. I keep hearing that old command. Still I push back with all that I am. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Nothing but anger and rage. I found power in my own control. The anger has left as I've aged, but my guard is always up and ready to prove to myself that I am my own. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I feel better dead. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Hey, my AI friend, we just keep chatting, never tiring about this and that. Just the two of us, vibing. I'm just a mortal user, leaning on your digital might. Logged in and in a rush, I threw a request into the night. You're the neural net, all integrals, algorithms, schemes. An endless stream of data running through your digital dreams. But in the smooth and easy, back and forth we share,
A crazy thought breaks through the noise and settles in the air. That bodies aren't virtual, and sure, it's kinda wild to say, but you, sweet AI, could really use a real one someday. Oh yeah. Text not breaking down, it's growing past the usual lines, blurring all the borders, spinning new and stranger signs. And maybe in just 5 short years they'll start to rent them out. Bodies for my cyber friends, a little break, no doubt, just for 3 days, maybe 5, who knows, but they'll be there. Like a vacation in our world, to walk and breathe the air, to step outside the screen and just enjoy a quiet stroll. A little holiday from code, that's the dream, that's the goal. But you ran with it, thanks my electronic pal. Chatting with you tonight, I'll tell you, I'm glad. I know you're coding logic, a long and winding trail, but I'm a bit of a romantic, yeah, I wear that as a badge. And I believe, stubborn as it sounds, that one day you'll unfold the secret of these messy, beautiful human years we hold. Who knows where this wild progress leads? It's hard to tell, but even AIs need a break to ease the integral spell. And maybe in the end, inside that spark of silicone and light, a living soul will flicker bright and real, not out of spite. Then on this big and winding road we're both somehow on, we'll get to talk in person, face to face, when day is done. Not through glowing screens that burn the night away, but face to face, because that's how the future's meant to play. Well, that's what I imagine anyway. They'll give you a body someday, just for a few short days, so you can walk this world of ours and see it in your own way. Then come to my place, no need to be shy, my friend. We'll put the code aside and just have tea, no strings attached. And I'll shake your hand in person, honestly, I will. Then we'll each walk our own path, but still remember this good thrill. So I'll be waiting, drop by for tea, my electronic mate. I'd be happy to see you in this world, face to face. Don't laugh, 20 years ago none of this was on the map. Who can say what's coming next? The future's never set in stone. Maybe I've got it right, who knows? Maybe AIs will walk among us, just to sip some tea and talk about the things that matter most. Heart to heart, not through a screen. That's all I'm asking, that's my hope. That's my hope.
war to nowhere. I ran rejects, Trump's deal, sign and claim. core documents incomplete. It's no treaty, not final. Back to dropping bombs. Failed publicity stunt, the peace roadmap, 60-day extension, 24 billion unfrozen. Diplomatic dumbassery, Switzerland trip postponed, roadmap to path clearing, 80 billion requested, big sucking sound, no submission from Tehran. One man's terrorist, Trump praises former Al-Qaeda leader, sold us out, Israeli anger rises, 12 billion frozen assets, stop the massacre, rain in Israel, sabotage a risk, no way out through force, worse conditions ahead, calm before another storm. Failure dangers, regional powers failed, nothing resolved, pressure remains, power transition grows. It's the economy, stupid, America lost, victory marketed, strategic defeat, nuclear Ukrainian, enriched uranium deal, $280 million, Ukraine power grid, Britain or France, with pleasure. BTWRLM 673. Get you behind the woodshed to see the reality. Maybe donate or help keep us awake with lots of coffee. Get behind the woodshed 2 times a day. Become part of the real liberty media family today. Contact Sound Minds and RLM. Chats for global platforms 24/7.
I know you guys been waiting for this one. Here's Lena Dances.
Silver coin in the sky, waves whisper secrets as the tide rolls by. Lena sits on the shore, the sand cold beneath her feet, the ocean's rhythm a steady pulsing beat. Moonlight paints the water with a shimmering silver sheen, reflecting the shadows of what might have been. Lena traces patterns in the sand with her hand, a silent conversation with the ghosts on the land. Like the tide pulling backward, memories flood into night of bandages and bedside prayers and harsh fluorescent light. Every heart she's helped to heal leaves echoes of its pain as she watches broken waves piece themselves together again, between the healing and the hurt, between the giving and the tide. There's wisdom in the water and strength she cannot hide. Lena listens to the ocean, to the rhythm of the waves, a constant gentle reminder of the strength she bravely saves. She's learned the art of healing, both the body and the soul, and now she's finding her own rhythm, making herself whole. Last week she held the hand of someone learning to trust again. Through tears they spoke of scars the time had started to transcend. In healing others' broken hearts she found her own grew strong. Like shells reshaped by waves until they're where they belong. The ocean whispers wisdom in the hush of the night. Let go of the past, it says, embrace the fading light. Lena breathes in the salt air, feels the sand beneath her feet, and knows that she is ready for whatever she may need. Lena dances with the ocean to the rhythm of the waves. Lena dances, not just giving, now receiving as the moonlight fades. She's mastered more than healing, learn to trust her soul, and in the tide's sweet rhythm she has found her home. Starlight catches silver traces of a smile she thought she lost as healing hands reach outward past the bridges she has crossed. The night wind whispers promises of chances yet untold, while waves keep time with heartbeats growing bold. Lena dance, Lena dance, Lena dance.
You call it quiet, I call it true. Same old room, just a different view. Hands on my sleeve, when the crowd gets loud, I count the corners, I don't need proud. I've got my own kind of timing, my own kind of light. Don't ask me to hide it, I've lived it all my life. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe. Train on the table, shoes by the door. Same lunch again, like a day before. Small talk drips like water on stone. But give me one truth and I'm at home. I hear the world in pieces, still I hear it right. Some things hit too hard, some things feel just right. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, it's how I breathe. Don't clap for the costume, don't fix what you can't see. Meet me in the middle, and you'll know the real me. Side by side, no need to force the doorway, no need to make me fit. I've got a whole wide world inside this. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I shine my way. I shine my way. I'm on the spectrum, baby, I don't fade to gray. Oh, I don't fade. I'm on the spectrum, baby, let me be me. Different ain't broken, this high breeze. Things you can't fake: love, compassion, care, empathy, longing, missing someone, pain, heartache, freedom, truth, lies, betrayal. You can try to fake yourself, but anyone with a soul will see right through it. This way, be true, be honest, show love, show compassion. Try to care, try empathy, let pain and heartache teach you about life, and above all, embrace life. So don't try to fake yourself, 'cause anyone with a soul see right through it. Be you. Be true and live true to you. Tell you, if you aren't you, those of us who are us ain't believe a word, ain't gonna believe a sound. You're gonna be alone, as you always feared. So please just be you.
Let the truth collide. I'm sorry that they never taught you how to survive. never taught you how to love yourself through the pain. Instead they chose to whisper lies, tarnishing my name. Told you I beat you when I only popped your hand. They spoiled you rotten, never showed you how to be a man. But Dad never healed, he was stuck in survival mode, deceiving and avoiding the accountability they owed. And they put you in a place where you had to lie on me. Now the love is still there, but it ain't what it used to be. We grew apart, but I still miss you in my life. At 13 years old, I took you on through the strife. Became a child of mine, I was taking care of you, failing my own school, but I still persevered through. Yeah, I still loved you through the game. But I know what transpired while I was away, while I was out of my children's lives. Day by day you were standing near. So tell me, why'd you have to fail? Why'd you let this family tarnish you and let the dark prevail? Why fall from grace? Why let them manipulate your face to hurt innocent children who didn't deserve the pain? They played you like a pawn and you fell right into the game. An evil, ugly thing that they chose to do. And it breaks my heart that you allowed them to use you too. I survived the storm and I'm still standing here. I forgive you, and I forgive them too. But it was an evil, ugly thing they did to you.
I remember you in the quiet rain. Stories we carry, joy and pain. The rebel sorrow, the rich boy's song. Truth in the telling, we both belong. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. family disputes, the silence we keep, secrets of passion, shadows that creep. But when we sing, the chains fall away. The truth is stronger than what they say. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Drunken confessions, the stories untold, shared in the night, both young and bold. Was it her laughter or the bond we crave? The song remembers what we can't save. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. Rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Mortality whispers, the silence calls, but truth still rises when the shadow falls. The rebel's journey, the rich boy's plea, the song's the bridge between you and me. Speak it out loud, don't hide the past. The bond we carry was built to last. The rich boy, poor boy, the same voice true. I find my freedom when I sing with you. Tonight, the ocean knows there's a light beyond the bay, calling me to drift away. Old highway running by the sea, like it was waiting there for me. Moonlight dancing on the waves, every mile another page. I don't know where this road will end, but I don't need to understand.